Hey guys, how is it going? So Treyarch has dropped another blog update, this time about the zombies stuff. So what we're seeing here is essentially they're saying, hey, on May 20th, 10 a.m. Pacific time, there's going to be an event coming up. Roll way down to the bottom, the hunt is about to begin. So we can't wait for everyone to jump into the first Outbreak main mission, main quest on May 20th. So, I mean, just kind of obviously skimming around like a crazy person. There's a main quest coming out to Outbreak, and it's going to be great to see these things hopefully intersecting with Warzone. And I think that's what was likely going to happen, is Warzone and Outbreak are going to kind of mesh more and more, as we're seeing from Stitch blowing up the mountain and the back of Verdansk and stuff like that. So the game modes are starting to blend, and that's going to be a great thing hopefully for us, especially with the rumors that this coming up Call of Duty is having problems, right? So that essentially would mean for us that we have the opportunity to have a very, very polished game when we finally get to it, or we have this game which has a lot of support and maybe even continuing on as its own independent product as zombies, like Warzone carried on from Modern Warfare as a separate engine. And that really would not surprise me at all with how things are going with what I've heard. So their whole point here, like I was saying, is they want to interconnect zombies with new things and new story elements. That is a huge key for what they're doing, obviously, in Warzone with the events like Fortnite has been doing for such a long time. But obviously, their goal here is to bring us new content, new wonder weapons, perks, skills, field upgrades, just all the craziness that brings the fun to Outbreak and zombies. So the new content arriving on May 20th, they've added since the beginning of Outbreak 2 new regions, 56 new skill tiers, 2 new skill categories, 2 new field upgrades, a new ammo mod, a dozen weapon unlock challenges to zombies. As well as, and with next week's mid-season update, we're delivering a new content and features to the zombies experience. This is including our 18th map in Onslaught, which is the PlayStation exclusive. I think that ends this year though. So Outbreak, obviously the new main quest is the biggest deal. The Orda Encounter World Event, we're going to be digging into that here in a little bit. The fishing is coming to Outbreak, which I am super curious what that's going to be, because I'm sure we'll do some videos on that, because that's going to be a hoot. New intel documents, audio logs, radio transmissions, artifacts to discover, just a whole bunch of new collectibles. The round-based maps, so Cranked 2, No Time to Crank, is coming to Firebase Z and Maschine. Dead Ops Arcade 3, the new Silverback Slideways bonus map, and then the Onslaught stuff. Basically the Lotto Loadouts, new intel, Standoff map, and new challenge for a blueprint that is a PlayStation exclusive. For now, at least, I guess. New weapons added to the Mystery Box and Trial Rewards and round-based maps in Outbreak. So the Groza Mac 10, Street Sweeper Farah LC10, the Shadow Hunter ZRG Sledge, the Wakizashi, Machete, and E-Tool are all added to the chest. So those are basically the DLC weapons that we've gotten over time. Custom mod support coming to zombies. So basically you set your custom mods for your guns in multiplayer, and you can bring those camos into zombies. Interesting, I guess. The new Outbreak map feature actually is really, really nice. The free cursor support and the ability to ping overhead map will make it so much easier to coordinate with everybody with what you're doing. They are going for more zombie-specific weapon tuning, and they'll talk about that in a paragraph later. Basically, they're just saying that the guns act differently in zombies than they do in other modes because it's a different type of gameplay entirely, which totally understandable. New weapon unlock challenges will be including the baseball bat and the AMP 63 machine pistol, which is essentially probably going to compete with the Psykov, I would imagine, for a pistol slot on Warzone. Rebalancing zombie health at high rounds and scaling self-revive costs provide a greater challenge and higher stakes for skilled zombies players. So if you're good, get gooder. Buffing the Pack-a-Punch ZRG 20mm bullet penetration to affect multiple zombies. Seems like it would do that in the first place. Reduced health for the Demented Echo and Outbreak, and then new gameplay improvements and bug fixes to the Dead Ops Arcade 3. Not something I've ever really played, but maybe we'll dive into that on one of these live streams sooner or later. And if you're into the live stream thing, we will be live streaming this May 20th at 8:30 p.m. East. So be along for that, as well as the content that's going to be coming out when we find more and more stuff throughout the week. So if you're unfamiliar, they did a season 3 broadcast. I'll link that in the description down below. Or basically whatever happened for the last season. And just kind of rounding things up. Basically, they're saying, hey, looking forward to the next season. They've got a lot of stuff they want to bring to us. Limited modes, weapons, wonder weapons, support weapons, perks, Dark Aether story stuff. Season 4 is set to be a great season if you're a Call of Duty player. And I am super excited to be in this community, building content for you guys. All of that kind of being said, guys, I believe that is all I have for you right now. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see more Call of Duty content, more Call of Duty news. Give this video a like if you found it interesting. I will see you guys around. Have a good one.